When this disgrace of a mother ignored every court order, the judge did not hesitate to shut down her pleas, but you will not believe her complete meltdown after the verdict.
We had a trial on this matter on the 26th of October. I gave you almost 2 months to get everything filed, and there's still absolutely nothing in the file. Absolutely nothing. And that doesn't work for me. I don't know how much more.
May I say something?
I'm talking, and when you keep interrupting me, I can't tell you how frustrating that is. I don't interrupt you. Please don't interrupt me. I don't know how much more accommodating the court can be. If we had a trial, I could have made a ruling that very day, and I gave you an opportunity to provide information to the court. And I'm here 2 months later, and I have nothing.
I gave him everything to turn in. He said he turned it in. He even gave me a declaration that he wrote out, and he said he turned it in. Nothing had been turned in, and I'm just now finding that out. And I apologize. I can get everything else back in. If I can be given at least a few days, I can. I've raised my child on my own. This is just crazy to me. I'm going to be honest.
I'm going to talk. I don't know if Miss Erickson just chose to zone out when the court was making the rulings back in October.
I didn't hear
but
it.
all of the, I'm muting you because you keep interrupting me. So please don't unmute unless it's your turn to speak. It sounds like the only thing that she's done is the hair follicle, which is great. And I'm glad that that came back clean. I agree with Miss Winkles. There is some concerns if she's claiming she's on a Suboxone program and it's not even showing that. That is a concern. That doesn't just, I get immune to Suboxone, so it's not in my hair. That's not how that works. So I'm gonna adopt the orders. I'm gonna sign this parenting plan. So what that means, Miss Erickson, is you're gonna have visitation with your child until you get that evaluation done. And then once that evaluation is done and it's collateralized, then my hope is that we'll move to a 50-50 parenting plan.
You're hurting my child.
I hope I'm not hurting your child, ma'am, but I can't.
No, not you. I wasn't talking about you. I was because he was speaking, and I was just saying that because he never tried until I got pregnant. So it's like I raised my baby on my own.
I'm not suggesting that you haven't put the work in, but there's concerns here that have been raised by multiple individuals.
I really didn't hear the
going on. There was
I had the baby, and I was going through. I went through postpartum.
I'm done at this point. I can't argue over the top of you.